Hi guys, welcome to another All Things Tennis Racket review video. Today we're going to be looking at the Tecnifibre TF40 315 model. So today we're looking at specifically the 1619 version of the racket. What was it, Liam, that you liked about the racket today?
I really liked it from the back. Pretty easy spin production from the baseline. Also felt pretty solid. Wasn't shanking too many balls, so it was a nice crisp feeling from the back. Up at net, really nice easy volleys, easy to put spin on them, do anything I wanted with those, and really nice easy power on the serve overall. Okay,
this has really stood out as a racket that's been well reviewed in the past. People like the foam filling in the inside, how flexible it feels and comfortable on impact. That was something you fed back to us today, how comfortable it was on impact.
Yeah, I think great feel with this. Nice to slice with in particular, so I think those fibres work really well with this. And again, linking back to the spin production of it, hitting the top spin was super easy with this racket.
Liam hits with a lot of top spin anyway in terms of his forehand, backhand, single hand on the backhand. You felt this racket suited a single hander as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's pretty similar to what I use with the VCOR 95, and I definitely think that's a single handed racket. And with the specs being pretty similar to this and it also feeling the same, I think yeah, definitely good for single hander, yeah.
So this is a 98 versus your current 95.
Yeah.
Did you feel any timing issues going to that? And also the extra 5 grams weight?
I actually quite like the additional weight, and that definitely might be something I would consider on my current rackets. Yeah, really forgiving, wasn't shanking too many balls at all or anything like that. So yeah, nice clean feeling from every strike really.
Liam uses a 95 inch. For those at home who use a 95 inch, normally I think you do so in terms you want a very control orientated racket. Do you feel with this particular model moving up to the 98 you sacrificed any control?
Not at all really, still had that great balance of power and control, and I didn't feel like I lost any control moving up to 98 at all really. It was great.
Okay. So in terms of the feel, you mentioned it was nice to slice with. What was the overall feel of the racket? Was it lively? Did it feel muted, dead? How did it feel?
Pretty muted to be fair, which is how I like my rackets to be. I was able to produce all the power myself, so yeah, that's the feeling that I look for on a racket. So if you're looking for that sort of feeling in the racket, a bit deader, with the string setup as well, the Hyper G in it, I think it worked really well for this racket.
Nice. So this is strung at a fairly low tension at 50 pounds. Is that something you'd recommend with a racket like this? It's obviously very control orientated to start with. You tend to string at what, 50?
About 52 at the moment.
Okay. So that being quite similar to what you use already at 50, do you feel like you go low with that?
Yeah, I think so. And with the sort of the potential of spin production on the ball that you can get, I think it will cushion the ball really nicely if you hit a really heavy stroke. So I think that's a pretty good tension to go for. So
the TF40 range is known to be quite plush feeling, quite flexible. The foam in the frame really aids that vibration dampening. Did that translate to when you were hitting? Could you feel it? Was it more flexible than other rackets, or did you not feel that?
I thought it was really flexible, really soft again from the back. Also when serving, didn't really have any problems with shoulder pain or arm pain, elbow pain, anything like that. So I thought the soft feeling of this really shone through really.
Yeah. Okay, and then sometimes you can feel like when you go down an RA, or when you make a racket more flexible, you lose a little bit of that connectedness feeling. It can feel soft all the time. You don't know quite if you're hitting that sweet spot if you're not. Was that a problem with this? Was it too soft, or was it in that nice kind of...
I think they've got it really right here, the balance between the softness but also being able to crush the ball really heavy. I think it was really nice playing with this. Absolutely.
Nice. So as a racket you seem very positive about it. Could you see, does it suit your style of play? Could you see yourself using it?
Yeah, I think I could definitely see myself using it. Yeah, again, just because I hit such a heavy ball, I think this complements it really well. But I also got a lot of free power on the serve as well.
I mean, Liam was hitting a lot of bombs down the tee with his serve, his favourite shot. Out of the rackets we tested today, that was probably the most you were dialed into.
Yeah, I think so.
Really translated. So, yeah, big thumbs up from where Liam's standing in terms of the TF40, the 315 version and the 1619 pattern. That is what Liam uses, the 1619. We have tried the 1820 as well. found that a little bit too underpowered. He preferred the extra power you get from the 1619 version. So thanks again for watching to the end of the video. Big thumbs up and like and subscribe. It really helps us give you more videos like this, and it helps grow the channel. So thanks for watching.